The heartbeat of rock and roll is its drummers, those who don't just keep the time, but create it. From explosive fills to driving grooves, these legends have redefined what it means to be a drummer in the world of rock music. So who are the drummers who truly shaped rock history and set the bar for every drummer that followed? Here are the top 10 greatest rock drummers of all time. Prepare to be blown away by their talent, innovation, and impact. Number 1. John Bonham, Led Zeppelin. John Bonham wasn't just a drummer, he was a force of nature. His earth-shattering beats, like the iconic intro to Good Times, Bad Times, set the gold standard for rock drumming. Bonham's relentless power and precise technique made him the backbone of Led Zeppelin, and his influence still echoes in every hard-hitting rock drummer today. Number 2. Keith Moon, The Who. Moon was the embodiment of rock's chaotic, rebellious spirit. His frenetic, unpredictable drumming style electrified The Who's performances and transformed rock drumming into a spectacle. He didn't just play drums, he broke the rules in every sense, and that wild energy is still unmatched. Number 3. Neil Peart, Rush. When it comes to technical mastery, Neil Peart stands alone. Known for his complex rhythms and thought-provoking lyrics, Peart pushed the boundaries of rock drumming with Rush. His work on tracks like Tom Sawyer and YYZ elevated rock drumming into an art form, influencing countless musicians. Number 4. Charlie Watts, The Rolling Stones. While others might have been flashier, Charlie Watts was rock and roll's steady hand. His impeccable timing and deep groove were the foundation of the Rolling Stones' iconic sound. Never in the spotlight, but always at the heart of the music, Watts' drumming was the glue that held it all together. Number 5. Ginger Baker, Cream. Ginger Baker was a revolutionary force in rock drumming, blending jazz, African rhythms, and blues to create something entirely new. His drumming on songs like Sunshine of Your Love wasn't just complex, it was groundbreaking, setting a new standard for what drumming could achieve. Number 6. Ringo Starr, The Beatles. Ringo Starr didn't just play the drums, he made the drums feel like part of the story. His groove-driven drumming on Beatles classics like Come Together and A Day in the Life might seem simple, but it's the subtle magic that helped define the sound of a generation. Number 7. Dave Grohl, Nirvana, Foo Fighters. Before becoming a rock icon as the frontman of Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl's thunderous drumming in Nirvana gave the world the gritty, raw energy of grunge. His powerful, driving beats on Smells Like Teen Spirit made him a legend in his own right. He's a drummer who could feel the music, not just play it. Number 8. Mitch Mitchell, The Jimi Hendrix Experience. Mitch Mitchell's drumming wasn't just about keeping time, it was about elevating the music. His jazz-influenced, dynamic approach perfectly complemented Jimi Hendrix's experimental guitar work. Tracks like Voodoo Child are proof of Mitchell's genius and his ability to turn every song into a masterpiece. Number 9. Lars Ulrich, Metallica. When Metallica unleashed its brand of thrash metal, Lars Ulrich's aggressive drumming led the charge. His precision, power, and relentless energy were the driving force behind Metallica's biggest hits. One and Master of Puppets are still textbook examples of how drumming can shape the entire tone of a song. Number 10. Jim Keltner, Eric Clapton, John Lennon, Bob Dylan. Known as one of rock's most sought-after session drummers, Jim Keltner played with icons like John Lennon and Bob Dylan. His understated yet powerful drumming style elevated every song he touched, from Lennon's Imagine to Dylan's Rolling Thunder Review. Keltner knew exactly when to hold back and when to bring it, and that made all the difference. These drummers didn't just play, they transformed the very essence of rock. Their legacy lives on in every beat that follows.